Bobby always trying to play safe, but you know what? Let Lily go at this point. Let that girl go at this point. Okay, so hey y'all, and welcome back to welcome back to Tyler Perry's The Oval Season 4, Episode 7 review. Okay, so Bobby always trying to play safe, but you know what? At this point, I feel like he should let Lily go. I feel like he should let Lily go because she got herself in this situation. I get that Lily only told Bobby to go because Donald was targeting her family, or he is targeting her family and everything. But at the same time, I feel like she just keep on and she just don't learn. Like now he choked you out. That was the first thing I feel like when he choked out at their house or whatever. And she was like, she ain't gonna try nothing no more. So then it became what was the next thing? When they was staying at the hotel and she was like she finna leave and everything and she told Max she was finna go and Bobby didn't even know about it. So that's how she ended up coming back to the house where she got shot. And I was like, well, she brought this on herself. She definitely brought this on herself and I feel like, no, just leave her alone. Then she did all that. I forgot to review last week. I didn't think about it until after I got done and I supposed to did a separate video. When Bobby showed up at the end and he had Donald, I don't think we could say that word, but you know, y'all know how he had done it last week when the episode ended or whatever. But yeah, so they pick up where they left off. And she was like, he right behind you and everything. All that for nothing, just to tell the man that you ain't going with him. Like I said, he targeting her family, so of course. But I feel like, in a sense, she still would have been like chose Donna over Bobby. I don't know. I could be wrong, but the way she been acting, the fact that she tried to leave and everything after they told her not to go nowhere, but it didn't matter anyway. So I guess she did do right by leaving because Donald said he knew where they was at anyway. So they at the same hotel. They be knowing everything, man. You really can't get nothing past these folks. But had she not have went back, she just brought it on herself. But like I said, they knew. But at least Bobby would have been there to protect her or whatever. But I don't know. I really don't know. I wonder how. I wonder is he gonna figure out that Donald is threatening her family and that's why, or is he just gonna let her go? But he told Max that he wasn't gonna let her go. So, you know. But Jason's still trying to get Sam and Richard to believe that Hunter was the one who attacked Jean and Denise. And I was like, I hope they realize he can't be trusted either. He just a danger. He told me, so he don't want to talk about it no more. Instead of just telling them what he did or whatever. He could have just told them. I was like, dude, they know anyways. They been knew you was a creep and weird or whatever. And they just got the video proof to prove it. I see they didn't show us. Now we knew about Jean and everything. They showed that part. But they did not show, where he attacked Denise. Where he attacked Denise or whatever. That's the part we didn't see. But I feel like I know they all get tired of Victoria. I almost call her Veronica. Veronica. But I got a question for y'all. Who do y'all think is worse, Victoria on the Oval or Veronica from the House of Had Not? I feel like they one the same. And I feel like, I don't know, I can't choose. They both did some evil stuff. They both do. I don't know. Do y'all think Victoria got Veronica beat or what? I feel like Victoria ahead of Veronica, I think, because she did try to do a whole bunch of stuff to Jeffrey. I can't remember everything she did. But I was like, I don't know. I think Victoria more ruthless. I don't know. But let's see. Even Cal know them folks ain't fall for what the VP pushing. Even he knew. Not all of them anyways, because he had mentioned it. He was like, they did not buy that when Victoria was talking to him in the car. I was like, he didn't buy it either. I said, come on now. I said, now Sharon now and Nancy, of course they gonna buy it. They gonna buy it or whatever, because they don't really know how these folks really operate. They just getting the lesser side of things. But I was like, everybody else. And the dude that's working for Sam or working with Sam, he's talking about some, if the VP said it, he's legit. I said, y'all fools. I feel like Cal gonna be the one to figure out that Victoria and what's his name, Eli, the VP, are messing around, because he was like, he asked her something and then she made a comment and I was like, yeah, she ain't gonna be able to hold it in. I wish that Simone, I think that's the second lady name, I wish that she had heard something But she ain't. Her woman's intuition ain't kicking in either, y'all. Her woman's intuition is not kicking in at all, unless she already knows something up. Okay, so do y'all remember when Richard Shortly played on the House of Pain and Nancy played on If Loving You Is Wrong? Dog, I remember that. I was looking when they showed they scene at the house and everything, and they was looking for Barry. I was like, I remember when Richard played. I didn't know at first until I seen the old House of Pain episode. I think it was the one where Richard was hitting on his wife or a girlfriend or something, and on If Loving You Is Wrong, wasn't Nancy the gangster lady? I can't remember what role she played, but the gangster lady. And we never seen her again either. But yeah, I say I love how Tyler Perry gives the actors and actresses opportunities, but I feel like I always say, that these writers don't be thinking. I just wish we got to see them do and say more than the same old script, because I feel like, I don't want to say it limits their potential or whatever, but we just don't get to see their full potential because it's the same thing. We already know how you going to deliver that line. We already know how you going to act out that scene because we've seen it over and over again. But everyone is still looking for Barry, but they can't seem to find him. I wish they would have just ended his storyline before he disappeared. Because it's just like, yeah, or whatever. We didn't get to see her storyline. They did a whole preview of her passed out on the floor, and we never got to see any of that. But Lily and Cal still beefing. And I wonder why Cal ain't mentioned what happened with Bobby. I feel like that would be the thing to get her upset and in the feelings and questioning Bobby. Because, see, I think it was season 1 where it was real. And he was like, it was one time and all that. I said, one time what? We never even got to, anything could be speculated from that situation. And instead we got Donald study saying how he was involved with him. I said, do y'all think Donald, the reason he's so upset with Bobby is because he know Kyle was involved with him too. So his wife and his lover both was involved with Bobby or whatever. So I was like, maybe that's why he double upset. But yeah, Kyle done found Dale and Alan because Alan foolish self had his phone on, but they was gonna find him anyway because all this stuff's supposed to be squashed. Okay, what else I got? So what Bobby and Max. I forgot to mention when they was at the little restaurant or whatever, they was talking about the president Hunter or whatever and Sharon. So I'm like, is they trying to set him up or something? I was like, these folks don't learn. They don't learn. And Kareem on the preview of the next episode with weapons or whatever, something he gonna be prepared for them or something. I said, dude, they gonna get you. I said, you might as well forget it. You might as well forget it. They gonna get you. But I forgot to mention Priscilla and Sam. They still at odds and everything, which isn't shocking. But I wonder if they gonna end up being back together or what. What else? It's still a lot of pieces to the overall storyline that's missing. But I should have known. I guess we all should have known that they wasn't gonna finish nothing. Yeah, especially if they trying to continue on the season and everything. We probably ain't gonna see none of these people pay for nothing they did into the it. Lord Jesus, I'm messing up. I'll stutter and stuff. But into the end of the series, you know how Tyler Perry do, y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Until next time, deuces.